Hi everyone, welcome back to WorldCupPreview.com, and we've now reached the Group F stage of our preview, and the teams in this group are...
Italy, Paraguay, New Zealand and Slovakia.
It's an intriguing mix. I've never seen a group like this before.
It's so interesting. It's really
Yeah, and
so overall this group, just from the outset, like when the draw came out for this group last year, I just saw 3 teams batting for second spot. It's just
a lot of the groups are like this. A lot of the groups that we've been talking about.
But this one is like if you say Group G is a group of death, this is a group of life.
Yeah,
this is
group of life for Italy.
For Italy, group of death for some other teams in that group, which we'll talk about very soon.
Yeah, but let's move on to Paraguay. Unless you have any more fun facts for us about Italy.
No, that's all I see there.
Yeah.
All right, Paraguay.
Paraguay. Okay.
8th time. And
okay, so this is the umpteenth time they're in the World Cup, and they sometimes make a second round, sometimes they don't. It's just they're there, just they haven't taken the next step.
Yeah, I mean Paraguay have last 4 World Cups they've been able to qualify. For the World Cup, and they've done pretty well in South America. They finished second. This time they finished. This time finished in 3rd place, but previously they finished 2nd South America. Before them, I think also 2nd. I mean, in terms of, they're in a country of 5 million people, and the fact they've been able to push above their weight and qualify compared to other countries like Argentina has struggled this time. Paraguay flew. Colombia is a huge country.
It's one of those countries that are always there with due respect to make up the numbers. They're there and they just come first round, second round, and you see them again and again. No, it's time for them to take the next step, I think.
Yeah,
and they've got a great opportunity with this group. It's not a hard group, and
it's not a hard group. And the only thing is that I recall 2006 World Cup, Paraguay were very defensive, very scared. They feel over all day. They can play attacking football, but they chose to be very defensive because they didn't want to take risks in the World Cup, and because of that, that's why I think they got knocked out pretty early. And I think I hope they've learned the lesson. Now they're gonna take it to the teams. They can take it to the team. They got attacking power.
Well, not necessarily during the World Cup qualifiers. This is mainly due to their lack of playmaker. They tried using 4-3-3, and they were very much overrun by other teams when they were using that. So we'll go back to the 4-4-2 usually. But again, you're right. It's a way to find a balance, and they've got a good chance of this group, as we say, to do play a bit attacking. With due respect, they've got New Zealand and Slovakia. In my opinion, they've got a good chance there to finish second next to Italy. And there's also a very strong. They've got options in attack with Roque Santa Cruz, and they've got Valdez as well, Nelson Valdez.
But they'll be missing Cabañas though.
Yes, I was going to talk about that. So, if you guys hadn't known, he got shot earlier in this year or something.
In January, he got shot in the head in Mexico.
In a nightclub incident, and he survived thankfully, but he hasn't recovered in time for the World Cup.
He's one of the main goal scorers too.
Yes, he was one of the big players. He's not just Joe Blow in the squad. He's one of the big players. I don't know how that's going to affect the squad, but
I think they'll be missing him up front.
They'll be missing him, but whether or not it'll inspire the squad to do well for him,
we'll see.
Whatever.
We'll see what's by the squad.
Yeah, and there's a player called Gerardo Martino.
That's a coach.
That's a coach. Oh, the coach. Sorry, I got just wrote a note here.
I wrote that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
His middle name's Gerardo. So
Gerardo.
Turned around. His first name's Martin. So
yeah, it's actually I have a connection with Paraguay. It's very touching.
He's the Paraguay coach in this.
I'm Paraguay coach.
Yeah. Okay. So that's pretty much Paraguay there.
Alright. Yeah, it's pretty much Paraguay.
I really hope they can get to the next round and maybe make the quarterfinals as well.
Look, in South American qualifying, they've been able to play against Brazil, Argentina, top teams like that, and win. Even away they've done pretty well. Because you got to win away a couple of times at least to qualify the World Cup.
Yeah, exactly.
So they've got the quality. They can actually because qualifying South America is arguably more difficult than qualifying for anywhere else.
Well, sometimes you hear the Brazilian players say qualifying's harder than winning the World Cup.
So
it's that difficult. You go to altitude, you go here, you go there,
everywhere.
You get these hostile crowds that you know. You put like English Premier League crowds to shame, and this, you know, you encounter a lot in that South American qualifying. So you got to respect the Paraguays, the Chiles, the Uruguays, even though they're not Brazil and Argentina. They've gone through a lot.
But I think it's time to take the next step because Paraguay, they've been in round 16 twice already in the past. Now they got to go past that and go quarterfinal, semi-final, and
well, they've been very unlucky. 2 golden goals. Not 2 golden goals. 1 golden goal by France in '98, and 2006 practically an all golden goal. There was a late goal by Oliver Neuville.
Oh, that was 2002.
2002, sorry, my mistake. 2006.
Yeah, last minute goal.
And 2006 was in Germany. They got knocked out in the group stage. So they've been unlucky in that sense. So maybe they can take it further and
they learned the lessons. Well, we'll see. We'll see how Paraguay goes. So let's